So Rick Rubin, so Kanye's got 3... Hello. 1 second, so sound check. Fine. Do something, baby, say something. Prove something, baby, got nothing. No, it's right. Okay, so screen. Good morning. This is Manga After Dark, and you've tuned in to your worst nightmare with the Josei manga reading. There's only one sex scene in the whole thing, but we can't even show that because if we show that, we'll get deleted off the system. So we don't want to do that. So we're just going to skip the sex part. I know the sex part is on 2 pages. It's not that big a deal. Like this is not about sex. It's about mental illness. Okay, it's about dealing with mental illness. In a really bizarre way, as usual. I mean, this manga from Japan doesn't really do smart very well, does it? I think that maybe a manga from memoir does smart well, a bit too well, a little bit too well. But this is just I'm gonna skip the. We have to censor it because if I don't, I'll get banned like for chicken. I've been banned once. I can't be banned again. I've got some copyright strikes as well. I'm not doing very well. So I'm just going to play a little intro and then we'll be back. And we're back. All right. So, how you doing? How you doing? So we're just going to start making to kind of ground themselves, get themselves together. I'm just going to make this just small for fun. How do we do this? Yeah, be a little bit small, yeah. You're losing me. Stop. You're losing me. I can't find a place. My heart won't start anymore. So we're doing a narration of Pretend Mother Serenade. It's about a mentally ill woman who has schizophrenia and is like, it's always like that. Like she's secretly obsessed with like being a masochist, submissive, and she acts like he's always the one like forcing it upon her, but like he's not. Like he's just like he asks like 1,000 times, she never answers, so he's like, oh. So then he ends up being mentally ill, and like he triggers her, and then she triggers him, and then he kind of starts fucking around with her a bit, like isn't like something like mentally messing with her mentally, because he knows that she's mentally ill, and it's funny to him. It's a fun game until someone gets hurt, and then I don't know. I haven't read it actually either, so we're reading with you for the first time. So without further ado. There's only 9 people on Twitch. So there's only 9 people watching on StarMaker, but you know what? I can start. How am I doing for you guys? Just like, but I love you. I haven't made a theme song for this yet. I really want to. I haven't really picked the song yet. I asked my friend Jay, what's hot among the kids today? What's the song? And then I saw like Bruno Mars and fucking Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. I'm like, no, I'm not using that. I don't care how popular it is. So I was really playing this game as well before. Playing this game where you ask a question and you get to know the person better, but no one had the guts to actually come on and do it with me. So I'll do it again. It's quite hard. Last time it was like, who would you murder? If you can murder anyone, get away with it. And I said Bruno Mars. Obviously. So we'll see what we now. So I'll just put up for Twitch for this shit. I understand. Let's proceed. Yes. Okay, cool. So that's the. Ooh, okay. I guess I have to we talked about that. Let's just find out how bad that is. I can't really read it, can I? Oh, maybe do a second. Yeah, I can read like that. Yep, that's good. Alright, so the questions. Let's find out what the questions are. Okay. Let's keep zoning, let's keep floating, let's keep moving, 'cause I know it ain't over, and you know you'll be running back. I like that guy. He gives fake coins away. A bit of a tease on. Bit of a tease. Alright, so the questions are they're very I don't know, they're kinda good, they're not too crude. The next question I've got to answer is, have you ever looked down on someone because you thought your religious views were superior? Yes, of course I have. I used to be such an asshole. Like, I used to go to a church opposite where I lived. I used to go to this church just to debate with, like, the people there. I had nothing better to do. I used to debate with the people there about, like, Big Bang Theory and all that shit. Like, things like, I'm never going to get anywhere, but they'll just, like, get my thrills. Thanks, Bliss. Do I answer a question, Bliss? It has to be now or never. Now or never, now or never. We can do it afterwards if you want. Join my fan club. Okay, well, we can chat then. If you join my fan club, we can actually chat, because I can actually chat. Yow. No. Want to answer the question? You can answer the chat. to read it out. So you can remain anonymous, but no one knows who you are. No one's been listening. Let's face it. We are family now. Welcome to the family. Once they pull you in. No, once you get out, they just pull you back in. That's it. Sorry. I didn't make a father at all. That's fucked up. So, 420. Our 420 buddy. Our 420 buddy. I'm in the chat. I'm waiting for you to answer the question. I'll let you answer the question. I say Bliss. Yeah, it's right. Okay. Bliss. If you want to answer this question, you can. You don't. If you want to forego it, you'll be pussy forever. So what so I said this. My religious, once I did think I was superior to other people's religious views. And you know what? No, I don't anymore. I'm really open to like most views. I'm open to all views, not like on religion. Old Testament's one of my favorite books now, even though I don't believe in God. So I get a lot out of a lot of things now. I'm much more open-minded. I was a bitch when I was young. I was a real bitch. And I pay for it today. I got a lot of bad karma. So there's the whole story. So 420 Bliss and Esso. Would you rather have everything the universe has to offer, but in exchange lose all emotions, or remain the way you are now? Did you hear it? Did you hear the question? Did you hear the question? Is it? Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, sorry. You're good at telling me that. I always forget. Yeah, sorry. Okay, you want to ask the question again? Oh, it was nope. What's nope mean? That wasn't the correct answer. Oh, I'll ask the question again. Okay, sorry. Would you rather know everything the universe has to offer, but exchange lose all emotions? Also, you're saying you would rather not lose all emotions. Okay. Would you rather have all the things the universe has to offer, but in exchange you've got to lose all your emotions, or remain the way you are now? Would you rather have everything the universe has to offer, or remain the way you are now and lose all emotions? Which one? You have to have one. You got to choose one of three. No, you still know everything in the universe, even though you've lost all emotions. You just can't express it. No, it's not. Okay, well, I mean, that's the answer. I'm not going to say you're wrong. You're my 420 buddy. You go with emotions. Ooh. See, I find that question a lot harder. I would go with the universe one, because I think that if you know everything about the universe, like all you have of the universe is like knowledge, that would come with emotions anyway. It would come with being you become the most human being you've ever become in your life, and that would involve have emotions. So I think that maybe it would involve that too. What was the last? Oh, remain the way I am. See, remain the way I am now is like also an option too. Like, I wouldn't mind remaining the way I am now too, but like I'd rather have more information about the universe, aka like the Earth, because we all have the universes in our heads and it's called our brains, and so I want to know more about my brain. So therefore, if I knew about the universe more, I want to know about my brain, and therefore, if I knew more about my brain, I knew how to express emotions better. So therefore, actually, they're kind of working together. No, but see, if you have all the answers of the universe, you're not going to be a know-it-all, because you're going to be enlightened. So when you reach enlightenment, it's not about that, I guess, is it? I didn't get it, man. No, okay. It's a hard question. You got a toughie. You see, I'm not in front of the camera because I got my mask on. I'm masked up. So you ready for some manga? It's pretty crazy. They won't believe you, and no one will believe you. No, like no, like, literally everyone. Not only will they not believe you, they'll actively try and take you down. Oh, I was eating blood. So what it was. No, yeah, they'll actually try to take you down. They'll actually try and take you down. They'll actively try and like. It's a war. It's a war zone, man. Love is a battlefield. Okay, manga. So this is So I don't know how much you can see that because I can only see. Okay. So I'm not going to answer in chat while I'm here doing this because this is really important. I've got to. It's a streaming live on Twitch, by the way, and also YouTube. Cool, got a manga side YouTube. Okay, cool. That's done and dusted. Okay, here we go. So this is oh, sorry, I'll go back. Oh, look here. So this is the 6th night they've been together, and it's been a crazy it's been a crazy week. It's coming to an end, and so much has happened. Like I can't even explain to you how much has happened. I wouldn't try, but in a nutshell, they're both crazy, and I'm not sure if any. I think both of them are compulsive liars, and they've only kissed so far. I think there's sex in this one, but I've got to censor that. Sorry, but it's not that sexy anyway. Because manga's not that sexy. It's more Meow. Meow's smart. I would recommend highly. Very good. It's porn, basically. All right, so let's move on. Okay. So let's have to check it back. It's really hard to do this actually because I had to split the screen up, so I need to do both. So I can't see what's written on the fucking cartoon. Okay, cool. All right. Where are you? Oh, okay. What do you think about grabbing dinner and staying overnight somewhere? Oh, we're gonna do that kind of weird couple thing. After this, she says, with the skeptical look, and look at his face when she says that. He's like, "This fucking bitch." All right. She's so worried. Oh, sorry. Staying overnight. I can't see. I'll have to go down. No, that's not going to go. I'll just do this. And I'll just move this over there. Sorry, I didn't really do much picture checking. I'll get that. So if it's like that, you can't see the bottom. Okay, it's over here. You can see the bottom. Maybe I can see the fucking picture. Okay, so let's put this bigger. So like operating 3 streams at once is like really hectic. It's really hectic. No, it's not gonna work out because I can't go to see to it. StarMaker. You can do it. Okay, sorry, that's what keep me off. No, allow that. Yes. Go next. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Okay, that's all good. Go away, chat. Not you. I'm talking about Twitch. How do I get this motherfucker out of the way? Sorry. We've got some technical issues. As usual, it's part of the course. It's part of the fun being on my stream. I'll just tell you, it's fun, okay? Okay, I'm going to do it anyway. Staying overnight, in other words, doing that kind of stuff. She sweats like a pig. Well, you don't want to do it. I don't not want to. That's a great answer. That's not consent. He already knows that I want to anyway. I love that. I love the like bullshit things she does all the time. Oh god, yeah. Did I show this stream? I don't know if I showed this stream. We got caught out yesterday and I fucked it as well. Okay. Good. I think I did, but I have to stream. All right, so she does not want to do it. She doesn't want to not to do it. What's not to do it. She just wants to not do it. But really, she wants to fucking do it. That's right. What do you think? That's right. What do you think? I think that sounds great. Driving off. Silence. Uh-oh. Why is silence? Why does it have to be like that? You know? Why is it? Oh shit! Why's it gotta be like that? Okay. Why's it gotta be like that? Okay, so somehow, I'm so conscious about it. We can't even have a normal conversation. Yeah, because I feel like two mentally ill people are never gonna have a normal conversation, but that's okay. Like normal is not like all that's cracked up to be. You know, girl. It's just girls. Like people are like normal. Like I've been like kind of had the normal chat with people a few times this week. Like, you know, people asking normal questions and that just pisses me off. Like, have you had any sleep? Like, when was the last time you slept? It's like, what do you care? Are you Deepak Chopra? Like, are we like in sleep meditation here? Are you hungry? That's a break the song. That's a good break of songs, actually. Yes. No, there's this restaurant I know of. Would you like to go? There's a hotel close by too. I'll leave it up to you. Who's saying that? Then maybe I should leave my car there first. This is like turning out to be a great situation. Like, it's really depressing, actually. He's so smart about everything he does. Oh, why don't she say it out loud? She's thinking it. I guess there's no way Chiruzuru-san would feel nervous or anything. Damn, I missed the right turn. Fuck! What? Restaurante Kodan. Chizuwa-sama. Thank you for your patronage as always. Do you have a time table in the back? Like right at the back. Like really like behind a curtain. I can't make arrangements for it. I can't make arrangements for it, she says. What a fancy restaurant, she thinks. It feels like a retreat. A real treat or a treat? Do you come here often? Well, he's rich. I don't really come here that often, but sometimes I come by myself in the hotel to concentrate on work. The hotel we're staying at today. I see. I come here whenever I'm finished with all my work. It's a reward to myself. That's rather surprising. Surprising why? I don't think you'd have any interest outside of music. I enjoy delicious food. I shall get this today. Sea salt grilled Wagyu beef. It says it's meant for 2 people. You can finish that. You can finish alone. You can't what? I always come here alone, so I'm. What else I say? Oh, look at that video. I've got 2 screens operating here. Like I've got some like hectic shit happening. It's not, it's not easy being cheesy. Yeah, still can't read it. Where are we at? Oh, it's a different thing. Okay, there you go. It's delicious. Look at this. Look at this fucking thing. Beautiful. Okay, you got your meat. You got your. It doesn't look like Wagyu beef, though, in my opinion. I mean, it does. No, really got you. So you got your. What is that? Probably some liver. I'm not gonna say it, but wild boar. But you know what? It probably is wild boar because they do like it in Japan. Indeed, the grilled sea salt is delicious. Actually, the cheese on Actually, Japan had just done, this is a public service announcement, Japan had just done a deal with Iceland to kill all whales in Iceland. And Iceland government just given it to them for a price. And that's sad. That's really sad. What the fuck are they doing with all the whales? That needs to be known. People don't really talk about it that much. These whales, I've seen a whale in real life. It's so beautiful. And this is happening. This has happened recently, the last few days. Not okay with it. And I don't know, just to make everyone aware of that kind of shit, because it's not fun. It's not fun. Hello, the system checks that you aren't in front of the camera, so hot recommendation for your live will have to be closed. It'll be resumed in 30 minutes. If your orientation is wrong, please click the button to keep the status. I'll click the button, alright. Okay, so not at all. I'm really happy with this place. The food and wine are delicious. The fact that you brought me to such an important restaurant makes me feel delighted. It's why do they like each other? I'm pretty sure they hate each other. Well, then we'll just have to go to the expensive place the next time. Next time? Is it alright for me to look forward to having another date? No, not. I look forward to another date with this creepy motherfucker. No, I mean, what is she thinking now? Are women that depressed and I don't know. I get I've read a lot of manga, a lot. I get the impression women are. There's a lot of guilt around sex, but that happens in the West too, I guess. Oh, definitely does. It definitely has. I've had that happen to me. Well, why is that? I used to feel guilty about sex when I was younger. I used to whenever I had to say the word sex, be sex, or whisper it. Would you like to take a bath? Oh. You go ahead first. Rejected. After this, crap, slap. Oh, she's regretting that. She's what are you doing? I'm not in a hotel with me. Let's fucking turn out a bath. Baths together are annoying though. Having a bath with someone else, especially if I didn't wash before. I'm just the whole time I'm just thinking, I want to get out. I'm just I feel I'm getting diseases. But I'm a germaphobe, so don't believe me. Explain that. I don't think I'm getting diseases. It's I don't be I just want to be in the bath one. The bath's alone time for me. I do audiobook readings from the bathtub, and it's my happy place. Poetry. Dazed. Just dazed and confused by her rejection. And she looks at the I guess she's looking at the that's the view. That's the view of Tokyo. It's beautiful. Swish. Visual. Vish. Oh, there's 3 shower things. In Crown Casino, there's a shower, has 7 shower. You go in this shower, it has 7 showers all around you, and you have a 7 shower. Pretty good. Uh-oh. Just walk in. What purpose? What do lovers do apart from having sex? What is that different from just normal friends? Squeak. Squeak. Is there a mouse around? Click. I'm done. What's with your camera? I was just gonna take some sexy shots. How was it today? Did you have fun? What? How many points would you rate me as a lover? A perfect score of 100? It really was the best date that I've ever been on in my life, actually. Is that so? For me, not to have worry about anything, to have CC, I haven't been on. It really was amazing. Oh my god, it's so boring. I'm glad. It seems like we could become proper pretend lovers. No strings. That's what he's looking for. Come on, girl. It's pretend after all. Splash. You didn't dive into the bathtub. It was smile. Oh, here we go. So this is a flashback because when she's in the bath, so she's reminiscing about all the things she did wrong in the day. which was a few things, like, yelling at him and making him want to commit suicide for like a second. And then he took it to the planetarium, so that was wrong in the first place, because and he still got AAA passes to the planetarium, and the planetarium's free. So that was there's all sorts of like things going on. I thought that he'd acknowledge that I was special to him. Yeah, but you're not. Because you pretend lovers. You pretend special. Is that okay? In the end, Chizu-san only sees me as someone to pretend with. Yep, for the sake of producing music for the movie. Yep. Don't you think that he's just good going to play around as he pleases, and in that, use that excuse of it as just fake relationship to end it off? Probably. I'm just really worried that you'll be in too deep and get yourself hurt. I'm not worried about that. You know what? She might get hurt. But, getting hurt's not a big deal. Like, you learn from being hurt. So that was what she was thinking of in the bathtub. So that's her in the bathtub, having thought about all that stuff and the negative stuff. Because that's what you do before you have sex with someone you really like. You go into the bathtub and you just get really depressed and like super out of the mood. And so when you come back in, you're just like a shell of what you used to be before you left for the bathtub. But that's great foreplay. Well, lucky she's got a guy who's like, forceful. Yeah, sometimes you need forceful. I like that. Yeah, so they're doing that. What number page are we up to? Because I need to make sure we don't go too far. 2, 6, 5. Is something wrong? You don't seem like you're in the mood for this, I don't think she's either. Was I mistaken? He's very good at picking these things up. I think that I really rate him for doing that. And I'm trying to get there. Okay. So he's saying, are you in front of the camera? I'm like, oh, no, I'm not. But I can't be right now. As I thought, I can't do anything more than this. Oh god, like this has a lot of work. Like he must like her in order to go through all this to get laid, because he could get laid by anyone. Like he's kind of like well known, famous, like exclusive. Do you hate me? I could be like, yes, I do. Because even though Shizusan MGMT completely forgot about all of this. Once the song for the movie is completed, it's different for me. Isn't something to love? To me, love isn't something you can simply cut off just like that. Just the thought of Chizu-san telling me, let's end this game of pretend and forget about me altogether, it makes me very, extremely hurt. She said. I shouldn't do this, even though I know that it's too late to say this now. I can't hold back anymore. I don't get it though. Why will I forget about you? I have lots of fun when I'm with you, and I was just thinking I want to continue being with you, Sayo. What? But I mean, we're pretend lovers. I don't know either. What they're gonna do. I mean, okay. What they could do is they could stay being pretend lovers, which is fine for the fucking art. Or they could just become real lovers. It's not a big deal. Like it's fine. Like I think I just need someone like there to like tell them everything's okay. Like me. I want to pretend that this is real and they're like guardian angel. Like, it's okay, guys. Like you can just be in love for real and live happily ever after. I'll be your bridesmaid. I'll organize the wedding. I'll even pay for it. Well, I feel like I finally understand the difference between friends and lovers after being with you. I can't describe it well, but Sayo is different. That's for sure. Sayo is schizophrenic, but that's good. Like schizophrenics are cool. Like they're like they see things we don't see. Right here, I'm getting worried. I think the movie sex scene's coming up. If the sex scene shows, I'll just quickly like blah, 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 okay. Do you hate me? Actually, it's kind of hot when the man says that. You better fuck you. I don't know why the thing the Asian girl. I'm sure I really things about myself, actually. I don't know what's happening. I didn't say that. Scrap it off the record. I like you. Now it's taking off her shit, and then she's like, oh, he's a cat. See, he's a cat. I like that. And then he falls on her. And plop. That's hot. The next scenes you can't see. Can't see the next scenes. I know the next scenes are the ones that we know, obviously, so. Meow. And then we'll just do. It's actually really can't do text on this, but like I can't. Okay. I should my boobs like everyone then. I'll do it text on. Alright. Okay, so yeah, there's like having having sex. Something. It's not that hard. Like it's just like whatever. I want you to become a lover, he says. That's it, okay. That was it. Two pages, that's all. That's all you get. It's good. I'm glad because, you know, I don't have to like leave you hanging too long. That's why I like this Josei manga because there's not too much sex in it. Like too much sex is like a little bit fun for a live stream. It's you can't do it. I'll just get banned. Okay, so we're back on track. So this is Emma in the morning, I guess. In other words, we'll be pretend lovers. It's a fucking. It's one of those flashbacks again. I hate flashbacks in manga because I just don't know what's going on. Like, it's a flashback. Yeah. Like flashbacks. What flashbacks are? It's when the illustrators get really lazy and they just want to like put something they've already drawn up again, which makes sense. Like these mangas would take ages to draw. Like it's pretty fucking miraculous what they do. I wish they could draw. I have an idea for a memoir and like I can't draw. And my friend from Korea has helped me write it because she went to those K-pop camps and it's about a K-pop star. But none of us can draw. We're fucked. Like AI cannot draw. If you ask me how to draw something for you, it's so frustrating. So, but I'm sure there's like better. There's probably like really good. It's really good like AIs that do it only pictures and can really nail it. I just haven't tried them yet, but I think that's the go-to because we have a good idea. We stole it, but it's a good idea. And we stole them from who's really famous and like rich, so they won't even know. But it's a good story, and I noticed that, so I made into a memoir, a Korean memoir. And Venus is my Korean friend who helped me. And also DJ Fajimoran. Z, even though I want to film his cute sleeping face, if I did that, he might just record my sleeping sounds one day. I guess it's better not to. And also be a bit creepy. Especially you wake up. Imagine you wake up, like you just first time you sleep with someone and they're like filming you. It's like it'd be like it's rapey. It's rapey. I'll just admire the view instead. Yeah, good idea. I'm like a very good normal person. They're really cute pictures actually. I really like the color pictures they have. Yeah, I dig them. Okay, so I'm gonna do chapter tonight. I'm gonna do 3 chapters, but I'm just gonna have a break because before I did this chapter, oh my god, I had to do so much shit. So I took so long to come back on. The mouse thing is like freaking confusing. Okay, hello. Yeah, we could watch you sleep. What about film you? Would filming be okay? Is this type Barbie story? What? How's you, dear? I'm good, dear. You know, just chilling and ill in Australia. It's all about trust, yeah. Would that be trusting though if like you just slept with them first time and then they, you know, you wake up and they're filming you? I would think that maybe something else had happened. My avatar. What's my avatar? I don't have an avatar. I don't like the avatars. cat night. It's cat night every night, baby doll. Cat night every night. Oh, were you here last night? Oh, you were here last night, weren't you? You're like the philosophy guy. Yeah, you're really impressed with this mask. You know what? You can have one if you want to, as long as it's not like it's like what? Deming. What's Deming? Deming. Cat dance. This is my name now. Like, I don't know. Cat dance. What? You want me to just like do a dance for you? Yeah, nah. I mean, I could, but I don't really think that's appropriate. I'm too stoned to type. Uh-oh. NFSW? What is it? NFSW? NSFW now. Like, 420, of course 420 makes this NSFW. It's just like a clean stream before that. Clean stream. Anyway, the end is unknown, but I think I'm ready. Let's read some poetry, but not poetry. Let's read some song lyrics. Yeah, I kind of like poetry. I'll read the song lyrics. Like, I'll read them and then I'll sing it. Farewell to Ed, for Ed is dead, the careless boy laid to rest. A velvet floor, a place to place his head, an empty bag, a wooden chest. Still beautiful in death, my moisture fogs my breath. 200 lowered eyes, 100 mute goodbyes. I never thought your threats would come good. You never did what you said you would. Your mom and dad, they look so old, all huddled up in inky cloak. I'm not surprised this room is cold. It's empty too, and it stinks of loss. I sat with Dan and drank some beer. We haven't spoken since last year. I took his hand, led him upstairs, silently drew his body new. I couldn't see. I missed you so much. I had to fuck between your sheets, old childhood clean, the pillows painted with your dreams. I didn't want to stop and think. I could have said 1,000 things. Yeah, but hey, like we agreed, I will be brave. I will pour whiskey on your grave. Smoke cigarettes amongst the stones. Sprinkle champagne upon your bones. A variole restrict your view. I'll bring the city here to you. I'll pack the river and the clock. Pack it into a picnic box. My dancing here will fill them all. We'll disco quickly till the dawn. I'll teach this village how to mourn. In living room in future time, you're just a face above my fire. A distant funeral sound, a distant chime. I'll think of this and I will cry. Perhaps I'll drop my task. The sound of shattered glass. Thought I forgot at last. Some things just never pass. Easy to say, hard to believe. There'll come a time when I don't breathe. Until that time my body leaves, I will regret that you don't breathe. I don't think she rhymes breathe and breathe together, but I had to go ahead with lyrics. So this is Emily Great. Like, Emily Great is so great. So the way that she sings this song is so funny because it's not at all the way that it is. You know what I mean? And she sings it really happy. What's another good one I've heard? Like, Two Steps Forward is really good too, actually. Or Two Steps Forward is a poem. The Two Steps Forward backing track on this StarMaker is a little bit shit. So I don't really do that good song, but let's do the lyrics. She's a good poet. In the middle of September, we entertain the thought of falling into rabbit holes and never coming out. In the garden of a girl whose mum is friends with Elton John, so she kept telling us, but we just let it pass. And slipped a year or so behind ourselves, the time's already gone, when people were just people, not the jobs that they perform. Our songs were just a thing we do with melodies and chords, that you're available, not good record stores. But I knew you best. Back when love was just a feeling that ran out between my legs until the back of my dress, onto the clothes that I was wearing. When I was a child, I was expected to believe in something up above that no one touches or can see. But now they tell me, unless you're looking out of magazines, you don't exist. But I knew that you were real before I met you in an interview today, before I used you as a surface, drew a line across your face. In the toilet of a girl who's sitting outside dropping names while they were carpet balls. She knows everyone. But I knew you first. Back when love was underneath you with my fingers in the dirt, you said, I'll stop if it hurts. You said, I'll stop if it's scary. You said, you know that I can stop this anytime if you think that it is tearing. And I think of you when the leaves are brown. I think of leaves that I've felt on my body on the ground. I think of places that we can go. Until they find us, until they catch us, till I wake up, and till I know where I am. I'm in a garden home, remembering your fingers in my hands. You're like a book made of sand. And it's the middle of September, and your image starts to fade to the one that I printed on the 27th page. Don't like to read these things. You know, I do it anyway. I have no choice. I say. And I go out into the garden, and the birds begin to sing. I'm troubled by the thought of the daylight that'll bring. And I think that I'll let somebody take me home again. Because if I knew it all my love was underneath me, making puddles on the floor, and I will sleep to the thought of two people walking 2 steps closer, always to the life they've chosen. Clicks and hums and silence in the sun. Yeah, that's it. Clicks and hums and silence in the sun. It's like a really nice song, actually. I wish they had Black and White or shit. I'll say this shit. Like, I'm not being shit. Like. Yeah, see you later. Okay, hear later. It's not happening. September, we entertain fun before you do everything. Yeah, no, I can't do that. It's horrible. Oh my god, it's like a crowded room and no one's listening. This one's a sad one. On New Zealand Island, yeah. That's a bit loud there. I'm gonna be quiet when it is. Yeah, you know. There's one about her losing virginity. This song is about losing your virginity. There's songs about her losing her virginity, and she is really fucking happy about it. But she's not sure if she's losing it to the right guy, but she doesn't really care. She just wants to get it done. And like she's like sees like God. Like she's like so into it. Like it's really funny actually. She describes it. She's like, I don't even know your name really, but I don't really care. Just also fast. Yeah. And your name I forget, like the door that I have kept unopened. I remember it was wet, and the swelter, and the sweat, and the shape of my set that you cloaked in. You were stroking me like a pet, but you didn't own me yet, and the tape in the cassette deck was choking. Spat out a broken hallelujah. That's right one. But I've seen the way the earth, 'cause it cases with the curse. You were waiting for the words to come to you, just to say that you prefer to be lonely, to be cursed, and to do the very worst you can do. Yeah, I remember you like a verse that I didn't want to learn. I just looked into your eyes and I knew ya. Now the thought of you is burned from my body from the first time we did rewind that line from Hallelujah. The original Leonard Cohen version. Well, I wish that I never met you the day you said I have a room, I got music to play. I have a room, let me show you the way. I wish that I'd never come, but now that I have, I would do it again. And I would forget like a piss on a grave. I would forget like a piss on a grave, and the words as they came to my tongue. But hallelujah, hallelujah. And the sky was so much bluer. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And the world was so much newer. A room at the top of the stairs. I have a room with a view. I know we have a cross we bear. And you left me in the light. Sorry. Niaja, Niaujiana. Left me in the light. Then you left me in the light. And we only had a night between the two. You were waiting for the worst. You were listening for a curse. But the only thing I heard was hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And the sky was so much bluer. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And the world was so much newer. You said, I have a room, top of the stairs. I have a room with a view. I know we all have a crust that we bear, and I like to give it to you. And I won't forget how the sky was set. You said, I have a place to go back to. La la la, I will have you yet. I will carry you there if I have to. And I won't forget, no, I won't, no, I won't forget, no, I won't, no, I won't forget, no, I won't, no, I won't forget, no, whoa, 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 first love. And she's not a virgin anymore. Yo. 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 Okay. Okay. The poems don't love us anymore. They don't want us to love us. They don't want to be poems. Do not summon us, they say. We can't help you any longer. There's no big fishing in the big-hearted river. Leave us alone. We're becoming something new. We've gone back into the world to be with the ones who labor with their total bodies. We have no plans for the world. They never were entertainers. I live on a river in Miami under conditions I cannot describe. I see them sometimes, half rotted, half born, surrounding a mussel, like a rolled up sleeve lying down their jelly to make love with the tooth of a saw. wait for the strike. I wouldn't leave right now till I saw you again in the light. And the winds have turned today, because it's inevitable. Every now and then the wind has to blow. Oh, dip myself in the future night, the long-armed candle maker. Came back to gross for love, unless I can seem in my coat of greed. I will have an unborn woman when I'm only print. Okay. Verity. I do want that one, but that was a shit version. So this next song is like, it wasn't written by me, obviously, but you think it was, because Emily Gray sings about my life a little bit. Well, she sings about the ideal version of my life anyway. Had things gone differently. Then again, what she reveals in this song is maybe it's not always going to be great either way. Life's always going to be hard, you know. It's kind of what she writes home a little bit there. Okay, so oh my god, I'm so drunk. Okay. It's, because you will not overthrow your life, you cannot breathe. Because the panic of homelessness, you cannot breathe. Because you've begun to worship time, you cannot breathe. Because you will never have the beautiful one, you cannot breathe. You cannot breathe because your sorrow will not return to its birthplace. You cannot breathe because you believe you're not meant to be so far away. You cannot breathe because it's the valley of the shadow of death. You cannot breathe because you cannot be here. On the museum island, at the end of the day, we had traveled for miles, we had come to escape. On the space of the page, as a newspaper's cage, with the pictures and pictures of us. As we follow the coffin of your famous father, adjusting our skirts as we walk down the altar, and within every word they'd written a spell out. You've taken, you lost, ever lost. Because you do not know what is coming, you cannot breathe. Because this world is yours and it is not yours. Because this world is yours and it is not yours. Because this world is yours and it is not yours. Because this world is yours and it is not yours, you cannot breathe. Because you rest, because you strive, because you do not work, you cannot breathe. Because you let the world come between you and me, you cannot breathe. Because the idea of a calm breath, you cannot breathe. So skimming the surface of all your new money, we skimmed the surface of the air and we flew. We were out of the rain, we're thinking that maybe Berlin was a place to renew. Well, you know what they say about terrible hate. It'll breed something good when it's through. At the end of the day, by the pond and I played, and the ground lingered, it was you. Because you want to choose a way You cannot breathe. Because you find the language to welcome me, you cannot breathe. Because the sun is sparkling over the blue water. Because the stony shore is laved by the sea. Yellow curtains are sucked against the portholes. The propeller wants everyone to go to sleep. You separate yourself from an unknown woman in a green sweater. Because your love of conquering, you cannot breathe. Because you will not address me as an equal. You cannot breathe. Sorry, I did lost part. Next part of the song. Yeah, sorry. Because you have commanded the guards to shut down the doors and take away breathing, because the world is stamped with order like a seal in formless wax, because you have a God of justice, because justice is immediate and flawless, because you have a God of justice, because justice is immediate and justice is flawless, because you have a God of justice, because justice is immediate, justice is flawless. You cannot breathe. You have hardened completely by the end of the story. You have learned to look clear from the flash of the ball. When you hear your own name from the back of the crowd, you just straighten your gauge. No, you don't turn around. Oh, and there was a time at the end of the day we had posted a line from the museum display, and y'all shine a light. I wish you would bathe. You cannot shine the sky with the looks that you gave. So don't be afraid till you look back and wave. And the waving is all that you do. Because you cannot hold your separation, because your strangerhood is defeated. Because you breathe your breath through the mask of purity. Because you consign to the pale of objectivity, her green sweater, the flashing island, your distance from love, and your whole breathless predicament. At the end of the day, by the park, down the place, I am waving back at you. So don't be afraid to look back and wave. Now the waving is all that you do. At the end of the day, by the park, down the place, I am waving back at you. You cannot breathe. Waving back at you. We're back to read the next chapter. Hello, kitty, motherfucker, you're so cute. Oh my god, you got such a cute little thing down. Spoiled. We're back soon. Chapter of the 7th night. 1 week. Oh my god.